It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Wang Hee-chan is definitely worth a mention, Peter. Okay, he's not a great creative force, but if you're looking for someone to get on the end of things, he's shown time and time again that he's the man to step up. He's going to require all of those around him to do quite a bit of running, but if they get the service right, he'll get you the goals.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Son Heung-min played in. And that has been clubbed away. Kim Min-jae gets over and intercepts. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. He's found a way through. Time to deliver. Climbs up big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
He's through here. Clearly not happy with that. And here's Raul, looking here to chip it through. Oh, that's neat. Kim Min-jae can get it clear. Spread out to the left. Son Heung-min. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Alvaro Fidalgo. Out to the left it goes. Nicely shaped cross. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Wang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Wang Hee-chan wins the duel this time. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, nicely intercepted. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Wang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in closing in on goal. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here, and he's following up! couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Alvaro Fidalgo. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Alvaro Fidalgo. Played out to the left flank. Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Lee Kang-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that's well seen too. Alvaro Fidalgo. And it's played forward. And he's got his range wrong there. Lee Kang-in. And it's Raul. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Over to the left. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. It's really well manoeuvred.
That is some very intelligent play from the forwards here. Great movement.
And what's making it work?
Well, it's the way they're swapping positions and dragging defenders where they really don't wish to go.
Hwang Hee-chan, and it's lofted through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Lee Kang-in tries a cross. And that was very necessary. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in's cross. Tries to get it clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Into the channel. That has been knocked clear. South Korea have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lee Kang-in. Raul. Nice defending, physical and effective. Hwang Hee-chan. That's a nicely weighted pass. Lee Kang-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Alvaro Fidalgo. Still goalless at the moment. Aim forwards, and here's Lee Kang-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Son Heung-min! A real chance and a real let-off. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Done delicately. Can he get onto this? And a goal kick. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lee Kang-in. Always onto this. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Lee Kang-in. That's good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Alvaro Fidalgo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. It'll be a throw-in. Referee's given a throw. What a throw in. Mexico to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And he goes cross-field. Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, that's nice. Alvaro Fidalgo. Out towards the flank. Spread out to the left. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Son Heung-min. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Kim Min-jae. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Son Heung-min. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played towards the other side. Kim Min-jae. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvaro Fidalgo. And here's Raul. Referee has just said play on.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. That'll be a throw-in. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lee Kang in with the short one. Lee Kang in. Ball driven towards the far post. Can he deliver? Oh, can he get onto this? Raul. Proves too strong. Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. And it's Raul. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's really well manoeuvred. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang in. Showing good feet. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Son Heung-min. Does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Alvaro Fidalgo. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Ooh, delicate chip through. He's through here. All time, excellent interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Alvaro Fidalgo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lee Kang in. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Shot, surely! They've played it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Lee Kang-in. There will be a throw-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, red. Nice interception. Alvaro Fidalgo. Kim Min-jae. Played towards the other side. Lee Kang-in is onto it in a flash. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he latch on to this? No, that's overhit. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. And he's got his cross in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
And they've got rid. Moved on forwards. To the right. Lee Kang-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Lee Kang-in. Looks to the other side. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tries to dink it through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Keeper's got good distance on that. Succumbs to the pressure. South Korea can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And that is out of play. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. Alvaro Fidalgo. Lovely feet. Looks across and plays it in. Clears it away. And it's corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Here it is, crossed in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's been played through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Hwang Hee-chan knocks it out wide. Delivered with swing. Cleared away. Hwang Hee-chan. South Korea have a free kick. Acrobatic effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Mexico have played reasonably well, but perhaps they're overdoing things down the left flank. They've concentrated an awful lot in that area.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again. So neither side has yet broken through. Lee Kang-in. He's in a great position. That's an excellent interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. And he's there to clear it. That has found him in acres of space. Alvaro Fidalgo. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Alvaro Fidalgo. Shot a goal! Danger averted for now. Alvaro Fidalgo. And here's Raul. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
South Korea, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Now it's Jimenez. Played out wide. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great defending, strong and determined. Played into the box. And that has been cleared. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Elects to cross. And he's there to get it away. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Raul. He could be in here. Clipped into space. Can he finish? He has
sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Mexico have penetrated for the first time.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Lee Kang-in. And he's picked it up out wide. There's no flag. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lee Kang-in. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Kim Min-jae. Moved on forwards. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Does well to get it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Hwang Hee-chan, and here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min played with finesse. Clears it away. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and he's... Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hwang Hee-chan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's making progress on the ball. Produces a cross. No, that's too long. Mexico are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half, and the score is 1-0. Calmly anticipates. Over to the left. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played out to the right. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kim Min-jae tries to clear. And that's a throw. Aim forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Back into the middle. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Son Heung-min. Plenty to aim at here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. He has found a way through. And it's played into the middle. Kim Min-jae clears it away. Hwang Hee-chan. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvaro Fidalgo played out to the left flank. And out it comes again. Oh, good spread. Thinks one through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Hwang Hee-chan. Out to the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Played back in. Played out to the right. The cross. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good spread. Lee Kang-in, and he goes cross-field. Hwang Hee-chan. He's got away. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Raul. A heavy challenge. Oh, super find. And the finish! And the ball's come loose here. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Alvaro Fidalgo. Aim forwards. He's shifting, and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Raul. Oh, that is asking. Tries a shot! Looking for a decent ball in. Lee Kang-in, gently done. Lee Kang-in did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He's done very well to get to that.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. South Korea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Defending of the desperate variety. By Jun-ho! It's in!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Now it's Wang Hee-chan, comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Raul.
Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Aim forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Raul. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Lee Kang-in, Hwang Hee-chan, Alvaro Fidalgo. Wins the duel this time. And here's Raul. And the pass is intercepted. Hwang Hee-chan. Lee Kang-in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Crunching tackle.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lee Kang-in tries a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
South Korea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's been played through. Alvaro Fidalgo. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Can he finish? And it's been taken short. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. Played it again. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time to deliver. Back in once more. Knocks it out wide. Clears it away. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Raul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hangs one in. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lee Kang-in looks to get on the end of this. Just 5 minutes left. Lee Kang-in picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Alvaro Fidalgo. And here's Raul. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Jimenez spread out to the left. Swings it across. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Raul. Raul! Could this time, surely?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae. Aim forwards. Caresses it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. Alvaro Fidalgo. They need to get it in quick. Alvaro Fidalgo. Played down the flank. Out of play for a throw. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no messing about, it is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. South Korea are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Does really well to win the ball there. They are right into last chance territory. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. That's tidy. That looks a good cross. Chance! No mistake! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
And so the captain steps up. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Lee Kang-in is third in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And they're two up. South Korea are looking to save match point. Saved! And there's your hero! Mexico have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that